Hi, so this is part 3 of following the process of this painting, and I've just turned it around. When I come back to a painting, I paint in series, so I do sort of, at this time I'm doing 4 at the same time, and so when I finish painting, I put it aside. I'll put this one aside, and then I'll bring another one up, and I'll work on that one, and then I'll work on the others, and then I work, giving each one time individually, and then when I come back to the painting, when I come back to this one, I turn it, I rotate it, so that I can look at it from looking at it differently, so I can look at it sort of slightly fresh. And I've decided that I want to work on it like this at this time. I don't quite know why. I think it's because I like this area of spots, and when it's there, it's kind of more dominant. I've got an idea about what I want to do here, and I'm just going to work on it and see what happens. At this stage, it's about sort of defining the design of it. So working out the shape of the design of the painting, where the lights and the darks are going to be, and then it's just sort of fine-tuning, looking for things that I like, looking for things that I don't like anymore, and just sort of going with the flow and seeing what happens, really. And so that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to put you in the corner of my studio, and you can watch, and if I've got something to say, I'll talk to you about it, and we'll see what happens to this painting. Okay, so I've changed it up a bit because I felt like it was just a bit thin. So I wanted to put some more marks into it, and I've kind of taken it backwards so that I can bring it forwards and it's got more richness in it. I've put all this green on. I just thought that there was a bit of pastel over here that was that sort of colour green, and it was, I liked it, so I thought I'll have a bit more green. In the end of the painting, I don't think I'll have as much as this, but I just wanted to put it around in places so that it could peep out in some other places. So now, I quite like this shape actually. So now I'm just going to let that green dry. I'll come in over the top of it and push it back a bit. But I might even rotate it again, because I'm still kind of working out the design. and trying to find that. So I like this sort of big square, and I like this shape, and I kind of like that, and how that all plays in this painting I've yet to find. But it's got some really nice marks and things coming through it, and I did a bit more drawing into it just to build that surface interest and to have the differences between flat paint, textured paint, line, you know, all sorts of differences that you get in when you come in close to see the surface. So it's building, but I'm just going to make a coffee now and leave it to dry. Well, that was a bit crazy. I've certainly gone off-piste with this one. But it's okay, because I'm building it up and I'm getting more interest in it. And it's got a lot of really nice things in it. The texture's great. It's got lots of nice bits in it. And it's even got a cherry on a cupcake. So who knows what's going to happen. I think that's probably going to go. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that was quite fun. I'm gonna have to stop now because it's getting too hot. So I'm going to leave this, and when I come back to it, I'll be building up these stripy areas and looking at it again. And that's after I've been working on all my others. So what I do on the others will probably help me solve the problems that I've got with this one. But anyway, it's fun. And I've just... it's a very different painting from how it started, but often this is the way that it goes, and you know, you just have to know that in the end it's going to be fine, because it's got a lot of nice things about it, and I won't stop until I've got it the way I want it, so it'll be fine. I hope it's been helpful seeing me take this in a very bumpy journey today, but anyway, we'll get back on the straight and narrow soon enough. Stay with me, stay tuned, because this is clearly an adventurous ride.